Hello there, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to dive into 7 common interview questions you might encounter when applying for a record manager position. I'll walk you through how to answer each question effectively and provide examples of strong responses. Let's get started. Question 1. Can you describe your experience with any records management systems and software? When answering this question, focus on your familiarity with a specific records management system, your level of expertise, and any relevant training or certifications you have completed. Highlight your hands-on experience and how you've utilized these systems in past roles to manage records effectively. Here is an example reply. In my previous role, I extensively used records management software such as FileNet and M-Files. I was responsible for implementing these systems and training the staff on how to use them efficiently. My experience includes setting up workflows, managing user permissions, and ensuring data integrity. Additionally, I'm certified in electronic records management, which has enhanced my ability to handle digital records effectively. Question 2. How do you ensure compliance with data protection regulations and legal requirements in records management? Here, try to demonstrate your understanding of relevant laws and regulations, such as GDPR or HIPAA. Explaining the steps you take to ensure compliance, including regular audits, training, and staying updated on changes in legislation. Look at this example reply. I ensure compliance by conducting regular audits of our records management processes and staying informed about updates to regulations like GDPR. I also collaborate closely with our legal and IT departments to implement best practices, such as data encryption and access controls, to protect sensitive information. Additionally, I provide training to the team to ensure everyone understands the importance of compliance and the procedures we must follow. Question 3. What strategies do you use to maintain the confidentiality and security of sensitive information? Always discuss specific measures you take to secure records, such as encryption, access controls, and regular security assessments. Mention any protocols you've established to manage access to confidential information. Here is an example reply. To maintain the confidentiality and security of sensitive information, I implement multi-layered security protocols, including encryption, secure access controls, and regular security audits. I also ensure that only authorized personnel have access to confidential records, and I conduct training sessions to educate staff on the importance of data security. Additionally, I review and update our security policies regularly to address any emerging threats. Question 4. How do you approach organizing and categorizing large volumes of records to ensure easy retrieval? It is important to highlight your organizational skills and your approach to creating a systematic and efficient records management process. Discuss any classification systems or indexing methods you've implemented to streamline record retrieval. Here is an example reply. I approach organizing records by first categorizing them based on their type, function, and retention requirements. I implement a clear indexing system that allows for quick retrieval, often using metadata tagging to enhance searchability. For example, in my last position, I introduced a color-coded classification system that significantly reduced the time spent locating documents, improving overall efficiency. Question 5. Can you provide an example of how you've managed the life cycle of records, from creation to disposal? Use this question to showcase your understanding of the entire records management lifecycle. Provide a concrete example of how you've managed records, ensuring they were properly maintained and eventually disposed of in accordance with regulations. Here is an example reply. In my previous role, I managed the life cycle of financial records, from their creation during transactions to their disposal after the legally required retention period. I established a schedule for reviewing and archiving records, ensuring that all necessary documents were securely stored and easily accessible. When it was time for disposal, I coordinated with a certified shredding service to destroy paper records and followed strict data wiping protocols for digital files, ensuring full compliance with our retention policy. Question 6. How do you handle requests for records that need to be accessed quickly in high-pressure situations? Describe your ability to remain calm under pressure and your process for quickly locating and providing the requested records. Emphasize your efficiency and attention to detail. Here is an example reply. In high-pressure situations, I rely on the systematic organization of our records. By maintaining an up-to-date and well-indexed records management system, I can quickly retrieve the necessary documents. For example, during a recent audit, I was able to provide all requested records within minutes, thanks to the efficient indexing system I had put in place. My ability to stay calm and focused allows me to handle such requests promptly and accurately. Question 7. What steps do you take to ensure that your records management practices are up to date with the latest industry standards? This is your chance to show that you are proactive in staying informed about industry trends and standards. Discuss your commitment to ongoing education and how you incorporate new practices into your work. Here is an example reply. I stay up to date with the latest industry standards by regularly attending webinars, workshops, and conferences related to records management. I also subscribe to industry publications and participate in professional networks where I can learn from peers and experts. When new standards or best practices emerge, I assess our current processes and make necessary adjustments to ensure we are always in line with the latest guidelines. I believe that with these tips and a template for framing your answers, you'll be able to ace that interview. Always be prepared, because preparation is the key to success, and having specific examples from your experience can really make your answers stand out.